Finally, I'm asking my brother, the leader of minority in the National Assembly, together, me and you. I have seen today a committee of the National Assembly has brought Matiangi to give evidence on this Turkish man. And I want the media to note that since this man was deported, there has been no statement of protest from the Turkish embassy. No note of protest or from the Turkish government, because they know his habits. But it has been established that the working documents, the working permit rather, this Turkish man had was a forged work for money laundering. And, you know, I saw Ramaphosa giving evidence before a commission in South Africa, Kaluma. We must summon Ruto before the parliamentary committee to speak on these matters and give us an answer if he's being truthful. Yeah. Let him come before that parliamentary committee, both in the Senate and the National Assembly. But I think it has started in the National Assembly. Mondowane tone no kamotere. Watch Mogig. Raila Amolo Odinga does not sit in cabinet. Does not sit in cabinet. Raila does not sit in the National Security Committee. It is Ruto who sits in those institutions. Kangato dwaro kelo lokrok ni jopiny. Kata higa chiel, 1 year. 1 year is a long time in the life of a government. I want to say without a fear of contradiction, the language that Ruto is using is the language of autocrats, of dictators in the making. If you had how Mobutu used to campaign, cheating common people with stolen money, it was the same language which is being used by the party of William Samoei Ruto. If you go to Haiti, there used to be a dictator in Haiti called Duvalier. The language is the same language. And the way he wants to radicalize the young people, the person who was best at radicalizing young people was no other than Adolf Hitler. So we got to be very careful. And akwayo ni Nyasaye okonyowa ni noakao manyasi machir to sani koro Jehova be miwauru manyasi mwadi go kao go serikal ka Raila Amolo Odinga di kao muma ni mimi angeni ko mama ni joma nyalo chier no ber mang'eny to joma nyalo tho kambadi be no ber mang'eny yawa adier ni mitane agojo nyaka ngong. But we pray to God that that happens. I wanted to report we had a very good meeting 2 days ago with no less than 15 members of parliament from the mountain. And Moses and TJ, they said next time they would have organized themselves better. They were being led by Mheshimiwa Kioni. But in that meeting they asked, when they go to the mountain, as one team, we should join them in the mountain. When we come to the lake, they should join us as a team. When we move as a party, the biggest party in the land, ODM, let us move with them together. And what God has wished for his people in Kenya, I know it will come to pass. Gimago, ye nauru monokura lung Jacodondo. 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 Where?